guys, welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday now. It is the 3rd, maybe? Yes, December 3rd. And I am in my classroom already. As you can tell, it's actually 10:18 right now, so I'm on my planning right now. And I'm just working on preparing some stuff because I'm always preparing some stuff. Right now I'm looking through some of my guided reading and trying to figure out how I want to organize my station time because I haven't really found anything that I love just yet, and so I'm trying to figure out at least what to do like for today or this week, because yeah, it has been like a serious work in progress. But the morning has gone pretty well so far. It's gone by really quickly. When the kids come back from art, they have to take a quiz, which kind of stinks because I honestly don't really feel like they're ready for it, but I have to give it. I already delayed it a day, so I have to give it today. Honestly though, the quiz grades like don't really matter for anything except for just like a formative assessment basically, so that's fine. But I know they always take the grades a lot more seriously than I do with something like that, and I just kind of like to use them as a stepping stone to see like what they know and they don't know and what I can help them on. But this is the quick quiz that they're taking today. It's on division, and some of my buddies don't even know their multiplication facts, so this is really tricky, and teaching long division is tricky, and having them understand how to do it is tricky, and it is just a lot. So anyways, not super excited for that, but we'll get it done and over with at least. And then I think I actually have my volunteer coming in today. I have a volunteer from Grand Valley who actually is in the sorority that I used to be in before I graduated, so now I'm like an alumni from, or an alum, I don't know how you would say that, but anyways, I think she's coming today so she can help out the kids with their quick quizzes and just kind of monitor and stuff as well. And I believe like a little bit over half my class qualifies to have the test read to them, because if they're an English language learner, or if they are strategic intervention kids, so like if for reading they're in a strategic intervention group, then they qualify to have the tests read to them. So hopefully if she comes in, she can help me with reading to some of the kids, because I usually pull a group to my back table that definitely like can't read it, but then the other kids I just say like raise your hand if you need something read to you and I'll come read it to you, because I don't like have to read it to them. It's just that like if they ask for it, I can basically. So anyways, that's happening today. And then we go to lunch, and then I think the afternoon will probably go by pretty quickly today because we have a jam-packed day. We start a new unit today for reading, and yeah, it's just gonna go by really quickly. And honestly, I'm kind of excited that we're starting a new unit for reading because I don't like the review weeks at all. So I'm excited for that. So anyways, I need to continue planning though if I'm gonna get anything done on my planning, but it was nice to check in with you guys really quickly, and I will see you guys when I see ya. Hey there guys, so it's after school now. I am actually in my car in a parking lot about to go into Home Goods in Five Below, because sometimes I just like, I don't know, I'm gonna be an old lady mall walker someday for sure, because sometimes I just like to walk around and window shop just to like, I don't know, relax and like clear my mind and stuff. And I had a good day today and I'm in a good mood, and I passed by like a million stores on my way home. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna swing by Home Goods and Five Below and look for some little stocking stuffers and stuff for gifts. But I probably won't even get anything. I just kind of want to look around. But today was a good day. It went by super fast. I did not get to everything I wanted to get to because I never do. But it went pretty well, and I overall feel pretty good about it. So anyways, I'm gonna go in and I will touch base with you guys at some point. Also, it's like super dark out. Not super dark out, but it's like getting really dark out, and it's like not even 5 o'clock yet. How life is in Michigan. Hey there guys, so it is Tuesday now, and I am in my classroom. Clearly it's actually my planning right now, so it's right before 10. Just took my kids to Spanish. I feel like our math intervention block this morning, we only have like 20 minutes for math intervention, but better than nothing. I feel like it went really well. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because my door's open and I don't want to bother any neighboring classrooms. But anyways, I feel like it went really well, and the kids are starting to kind of a little bit grasp long division. Like, it is such a hard concept and we are struggling, but like I feel like we're almost starting to get to the point where they're kind of getting it, so that's good. But anyways, I need to plan for a couple things right now. I have a sub coming in this afternoon for about an hour because I'll be in a progress monitoring meeting. We do them like every other month, I think, ish. And we just look at where our kids are doing as far as our Dibbles progress monitoring and like what we're doing to support them. And we want to make sure that we have like fluid grouping, so we switch kids around for groups if needed and whatnot. So anyways, I need to make sure I'm ready to go for that. I already like printed up my sub plans this morning. I'll show you what they look like. It's only for an hour, so it's just like 1 page. And it's a pretty easy hour, to be honest. So I won't show too much, but it just looks like this. So yeah, they will be doing basically just some ELA stuff. I forget what I was gonna say. I'm so tired today. Also, my eyeball, like, isn't that sad? From my allergies, that always happens. I know. So I'm gonna eat a snack and I'm gonna do my work, and I will see you guys when I see ya. Good morning. So now it is Wednesday the 5th, I believe, and yesterday after school I had to bolt really quickly because I got to go to the Scholastic warehouse and pick out $1,000 worth of books because of that $500 grant that I was awarded. Scholastic was doing a buy one get one free sale, so it ended up being $1,000 worth of books, which is seriously amazing. And I just got the cart so I could roll them all into my classroom. I have an amazing problem right now because I don't know where I'm gonna put all of these books, so I think for now I'm just gonna have them at the front of the room, like in the boxes, and I'll just share with the kids like, oh my gosh, look what we got, like so exciting. And then I'll figure out later like where it's all gonna go. So I'll show you what it looks like on the cart in a moment. Alright, so the bottom 3 boxes are all Scholastic orders, and then I got some Amazon packages that people bought stuff off my wish list, which is amazing. And then that is an Oriental Trading order that I ordered, and I just flipped it upside down so you can't see the address. So this is all coming into my classroom today, and I am so excited. Alright, so I just organized them a little bit. I tried to get most of the ones that I got for book clubs. In this one, I actually didn't find a ton that were good for book clubs, or like where they had enough multiple copies to get them for book clubs, but I got Touch Blue, Rules, which I already have 1 copy of, Max's Story, Making Friends with Billy Wong, and Ghost. All of those are for my book clubs. Now I still have a lot of other books that I want to get for my book clubs. So, I mean, I have some on my Amazon wish list, and then also I'm just planning on like purchasing some as I need them because I do book clubs every single day for 30 minutes at the end of the day. So, I mean, they go through the books pretty quickly. So anyways, I'm really excited to have those though into the mix. That is going to be such a blessing for those kids. And then I just kind of have a mix in here of some other ones. In here, this was kind of like my random box. There's kind of a mix of everything in here. And then this is mostly graphic novels, but again, I didn't like take the time to organize every single one of them, so it just is mostly graphic novels. My kids have been begging for more Dogman books, so they are going to be so excited. And these are all hardcover books, so that's super nice. And then my kids really wanted some more Babysitter's Club graphic novels, so they got those. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Creeper Diaries, Stick Cat, which I actually haven't heard of, but I'm sure they will really like that. And then these Bad Guys ones are good for kids who are at a little bit of a lower reading level. So I am so excited, you guys. It's seriously such a blessing. Like, look at all these books. It is amazing. I'm seriously sweating from bringing all of that in, so I'm going to take off my sweatshirt, or my cardigan for now. But I want to show you guys some of the amazing donations I have had to my classroom from my Amazon wish list. So if you didn't know already, I know I have some new subscribers to this channel. Every single video that I post, I have my Amazon wish list in the description box, and everything that's on my wish list is something that I have put on there with purpose because they're things that I really feel like I could utilize in my classroom with my kids. So in no way, shape, or form am I saying, hey, go out there and buy everything off my Amazon wish list, but for people who want to give back to the community or want to give back to public education, it has been an amazing way for people to donate. And this summer I filmed a ton of vlogs of me setting up my classroom, and you guys, like, this classroom would not be possible if it weren't for all of the donations that I had off my Amazon wish list. Like, I wouldn't have half of this stuff in my room. It's seriously amazing to me. So people have been so generous, and people continue to just bless me and bless my students with so many different things. So I want to share a few different boxes that have come in. The first one is really cool. It's called Figurative Language in a Jar. Oh no, I'm blurry. Let's see if we can get me figured out. There we go. The lighting's super weird because I have like the main lights off right now and I just have like a lamp going because it's too bright with the main lights. But anyways, this is figurative language in a jar, and it's really cool because you open it up and there's a bunch of different cards. So it's just a little game to work on with kids, or just give them the option to do during like indoor recess or something like that. And I know my kids will love this, and it will be a good way for them to practice as well. And the note says, "Hey Kim, it's not much, but I wanted to get you something off your list for your classroom. Been watching you on YouTube for years. Merry Christmas from another Michigander, from Christina." So Christina, thank you so much. That is so generous, and I know my kids are going to totally love that. Then I received another gift from Mallory. Mallory, thank you so much for your generosity. First, I received this box set of Phoebe and her unicorn books. These are graphic novels that my kids are going to totally love. I'm so excited for these. I have some girls who are like obsessed with unicorns, which like same, I am too. So these are going to be perfect for those girls. So thank you so much. That's so awesome. And then she also got me a book I'm really excited about. This is December Holidays from Around the World, which I just think is a really neat book to share with my kids because it touches on a bunch of different celebrations that could happen. Now, I will say in my classroom, I'm being very careful about what sort of celebrations we do because I want to be respectful of all of my kids, and I do have one student who is a Jehovah's Witness and doesn't do any celebrating. So I'm still kind of trying to figure it out, but I decided not to do like Elf on a Shelf. I don't have a Christmas tree in my room, you might notice, and even like the little decoration that I do have, which is just some pillows on my couch in the back, they're kind of like, they don't have to be Christmassy. It's just like a reindeer and a penguin, so it's not like Santa Claus or anything like that. So I'm trying to be culturally sensitive to all of the students in my room, and I have a couple students who don't celebrate Christmas, and then I have one who doesn't celebrate anything. And so I'm just trying to make sure I'm more incorporating just like winter and like kindness and stuff like that versus like Christmas. So I'm kind of trying to figure it out still, so I'll kind of keep you updated with what I end up doing. I want to do something maybe one day about like celebrations around the world or holidays around the world, so that will be an awesome book to feature. So thank you so much, Mallory, and I will definitely keep you guys updated with what I decide on as far as what our celebrations throughout this month look like. Mallory also got two other books. This one is called Wolf in the Snow, and I love this book, and I don't actually own it already, so I'm so excited to put this out. This just has the most beautiful illustrations, and I believe, yes, it got a Caldecott medal as well. I was gonna say I was pretty sure it did, but I wasn't positive. And then the other one that she gave me is the Idea Jar, and this is a really cute picture book that I'm super excited to share with my kids. My kids love picture books, and a lot of picture books are actually written at like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade reading level, which I guess I didn't realize as a pre-service teacher, but now that I'm actually like looking into them and I'm sharing them with my kids, I'm like, okay, yeah, these are actually more complex books than you might originally assume. So my kids love picture books, and I am all about getting them picture books because they love it, and it's nice because those reluctant readers can read them fairly quickly, and it's not something that you have to really commit to and go back to every single day. So anyways, I really like them. So thank you so much, Mallory, for sharing those with my classroom. It is such a blessing. Now, this last item I got is a pricier item, and there's no name on the note. It just says happy holidays to you and your students. So thank you so much to whoever generously donated this to my classroom. I am so excited, you guys. This is a jumbo magnetic spin wheel, and I can just imagine all of the fun games we are going to play with this. I'm thinking for math games it's going to be awesome, but just for everyday games as well and just life, I am so excited about this. I saw this in, I forget whose Instagram page, I don't remember, but I saw it on somebody's Instagram and I knew I needed it. So thank you so much to all of you who have donated to my classroom, either in this video or in a previous one. It is so appreciated, you guys. Hello, sweet friends. So it is now Friday, and I was racking my brain while I was getting ready this morning and realized I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. I hope I did, but I don't think I did. So I apologize for that. Yesterday was a little crazy. I mean, before school, I had a meeting at 7:30, so that was, you know, fairly early considering I usually get to school between like 7 and 7:30. And then after school, I had a professional development that went on until after 6. it was supposed to be done at 5:45 and it went late. And so after that, I basically just grabbed dinner. I went home, I did some lesson planning, I hung out with Chris. That was about it. So I really don't think I vlogged yesterday, so I apologize for not vlogging because I thought I was gonna be pretty good at like just filming little clips every day, but apparently I missed one. So I apologize for that, but my allergies are more in check today, which is good, at least so far. I guess I shouldn't get too excited because you never know. I really feel like I'm allergic to something like in my school building because like I was thinking about it and I didn't start getting allergies until I started coming into my classroom. So I don't know, I'm a little concerned that maybe it's something in my classroom, and I know that there's been a pretty serious mold problem in the building in some of the rooms. So I'm just praying that that's not the case in my room because that would not be fun. But anyways, like I said, it is Friday and this week has gone by so fast, as the weeks typically do, but this one especially, like I feel like I blinked and now it's over. So I guess that's good and bad. I feel like this week just went by too fast to really get a handle on anything, but at the same time, like I am pretty happy with how most lessons went this week, and I feel like overall like we've had a really good week. I will say I've had a couple students who have had really difficult weeks, and so yesterday I had a pretty interesting situation with one of my students who I have really been trying to build a relationship with. He is my newest student, and anyways, he just had a really rough time yesterday, and I just feel so sad for him because I changed schools when I was in 5th grade and I'm pretty outgoing. It was hard for me to switch schools coming into a school where everybody knew everybody, so I understand why it's tricky for him as well. Like I totally empathize with that. And so anyways, luckily he's made a couple friends in the class and that does really help, but sometimes he just has hard days and he misses his old school and he misses his old house and whatnot. So anyways, yesterday was one of those days, unfortunately. So I'm just praying that today is a better day for my new buddy because we just need some good days here, you know? Let's have more good days than bad. So anyways, I need to get some things prepped this morning, but I will show you my outfit, I guess, really quickly. On Fridays, we can wear jeans. We just have to make sure that we're not dressed like too casually. So I have on this little peplum shirt. Let me turn on my lamp right here. I have on my little peplum shirt, which I actually thrifted. I probably should put a necklace on. I have one in my purse. My cardigan is from Old Navy. My jeggings are from American Eagle, and then my booties are from J. Crew. So I will back up so you guys can see what I'm wearing. I'll even go on this here table. So yes, that is how we are doing today. Also, I set up a bunch of like holiday, like winter holiday related and snow related books on my bookshelves, and I want to show you really quick what they turned out like because I'm obsessed. So let me show you really quickly. So over here I have some books that I picked out from that book grant. So all of these 4 are new. So I have 2 that are about Hanukkah. I have one about Noche Buena, which is just Christmas, I believe. That would be, yeah. So this one is 'Twas Noche Buena, and this is a Christmas story that's in both English and Spanish, which I thought was really cool. And then Santa Bruce, which I thought was really cute. That's like a series of books about a bear named Bruce. So that's what that side looks like. I still have quite a few books that need to be put away. I have some kids who have been helping me get them like taped and stamped and ready to go, but I still have quite a few in here that need to be done still. So those are all still there. And then on this side, I have a broken pencil sharpener. Luckily, we were able to get a new one from our secretary, so that was awesome. But on this side, I have some more like snow related books, and I actually did this really strategically because my student who is a Jehovah's Witness sits right by this bookshelf. So this way he feels included because these are all just snow related. None of them are Christmassy really. And then the Christmassy like holiday ones are on the other side of the room, so he doesn't have to be right by them, which I did strategically so that way he won't feel like left out or anything. He will still feel included because obviously he can read all of these ones. So yeah, some really cute ones. I love these snowmen books. There's a few different books in the series. Snowmen All Year is one of them. trying to remember some of the others. I'm not exactly sure, but they're really cute books. If you haven't read them before, I definitely recommend. So love that. And this is what this space looks like. Those boxes eventually will be gone, obviously. And then that side, what I really want to do is put in the middle right here one of those book display shelves. So I'll try to insert a picture if I remember, but basically they're just like wooden shelves, and they're perfect for picture books, for like displaying different seasonal ones. So I would love to put that right there, but they are a little bit pricey. So I think like the most inexpensive one I found was off of Amazon, and it was still like $120, so pretty pricey. But I'm hoping that I can keep just like stocking Facebook Marketplace, and that eventually one will turn up, because I really, really want one. I think they're so cool, and pretty much every teacher in the building I feel like has one in their room, at least lower L. I guess upper L they don't have them as much, but yeah, so anyways, I feel like I just got really scatterbrained, but I really would love to have one of those in my classroom. So that is on my to-buy list. And then also on my to-buy list is I really want another bookshelf, because I'm not gonna have room for all of those new books unless I get a new bookshelf. So I actually reached out to a couple companies to see if somebody would be willing to send me one, but no luck yet. So anyways, maybe that will turn up with some good news, but I'm not really banking on it. Again, I'm just checking like Facebook Marketplace and things like that. All of my bookshelves are metal, and so I would really like another one that's metal, just because they're so much more durable, and that way they would kind of like look the same as the ones that I already have. So anyways, actually while I have you guys, because I'm not in too much of a rush, I can talk to you for a couple more minutes, I wanted to share with you some of the really popular books in my class right now, or series. So I will walk around and do that. So some of the most popular series in my class, So going through some of the most popular series in my class, one of them is Whatever After. My girls love these books. I have a bunch of them, and a bunch are checked out right now as well. I just got 3 new ones from that book grant, and the kids were so excited to have some more. A lot of my girls also really like these Goddess Girls books. These ones are kind of, some of them have like silly crush stuff and like relationships, which I kind of try to shy away from, but they're not like scandalous by any means, so those are fine for 4th grade, and the girls really like them. Other than that, I'm trying to think. The Swindle series has been really popular with some of my kids. My kids, of course, love all of the graphic novels. Those are a crowd favorite. Amulet is a series that pretty much every kid in my class I think has read at this point. They're a little bit older books, but the kids really, really love them. Big Nate is really popular, and then actually these are a little bit low for most of my kids, but my kids love these weird school books so much. Like these are always checked out. I actually have so many that usually like they're all the way pushed back and like shoved in here, so I must have a bunch checked out right now. And then a couple of my kids have really been liking the Michigan Chillers and American Chillers books. So those are just some of the most popular. Dork Diaries obviously too. I have so many that they don't actually even fit in that bin, and you can see there's only 3 in that bin right now. So a lot of those are checked out. And Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, stuff like that. So anyways, my kids love to read, and I love that they are reading, so I will take it. So anyways, I need to go do what I need to do, but I will see you guys at some point today, so see you then. Hey guys, so as I was editing this video just now, I realized I never did a proper outro. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for following me along in my Vlogmas journey, and I just wanted to say again, I feel so blessed, so incredibly blessed for receiving the grant that you guys saw in this video. You saw me at least receiving the books for it, and I feel so blessed to have received things from different subscribers off my Amazon wish list, and like I just cannot say it enough. Like I am so grateful, because I realize that not every first-year teacher has these resources and has the same blessings that I have had. So I am just incredibly grateful, and I just want to let you know, like I honestly just feel so blessed, and I know that a lot of this is because, or all of this is because I pray about it every day, and I've just really trusted God in this journey, and I am so grateful that He has provided for both me and my kids. So anyways, I'm trying not to get too sappy, but I did just want to say that one more time before I let you go. So I will see you guys again at the end of this weekend, and I look forward to it. So remember that you guys are incredibly beautiful and loved, and I will see you then. Bye guys.